Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Leo Guidance Time and welcome to the speaker card reading. Today's speaker card reading will be about the messages that your angels have for you. I will leave the messages open. I'm not intending on a specific area. I will let the messages flow through me. And I'm not going to take any more of your time in this intro. I'll introduce you to the piles. So group number one is going to be with the Radiant Wise Tarot and with the Sodalite crystal on it. I just wanted you guys to also see the boxes in case you want to just choose based on the tarot deck that I will use for each pile, or the crystal on it, the gemstone on it. Group number two is going to be Crow Tarot with the clear quartz on it. And group number three is going to be Muse Tarot with the red jasper on it. So whenever you're ready, you can move to the timestamps in the description box below that I will see you there. Or you can pause the video, take your time, and trust your intuition. But whenever you're ready, I'm going to see you there. Hello group number one, welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this Radiant Wise Tarot with the Sodalite on it, then this is going to be a reading. Before I start with your reading, I will share with you what I felt for your meditation. Let's see, they are going to be general messages, so take it only if it resonates. But I solely believe that this is kind of like a love channeled message. It was like, I heard I never meant it to hurt you. Can we start all over again? I'm gonna love you right. I'm gonna treat you right this time. So take it if they're resonating with you. It was very direct. But let's see, someone feels they are very sure about you. But let's see what messages do your angels have for you? Group number one. What messages your angels have for you? We have High Priestess came in here. I'm trying to arrange the light. It came in reverse. It seems like you guys have been having this intuitive nudges, but you're not trusting yourself. I'm channeling that you guys are actually quite in tune with your intuition and you trust your decisions. You're not an indecisive person. You're sure of yourself. I believe that you also define yourself as a quite spiritual and open person to different ideas, to outside of the box thinking. This even inspires you. These kind of people even attracts you. But I believe that you came across with something you cannot quite get your hands around. I believe you've experienced a lot, but this thing is a little bit of different. So your previous experiences does not fully justify what is this. So you're having a little bit of off point, if that makes sense. We have Two of Wands under the bottom of that. Yes, you're a little bit indecisive. It's even maybe you have been manifesting on something and something is showing up in your reality and you're like, is this it? Or so this a critical mind of yours, it seems like it is taking a stage right now. I'm not saying that it's not necessary or something, because that might be of a necessity as well. Queen of Wands. You might be also you might also find yourself in a position that you're attracting a lot of people, maybe deciding in between two, or at the same time you might have been working on something that manifested in your reality, and it is actually going to put you up on the spotlight, and you might be feeling recently a little bit of a doubt. Yeah, I believe that you have been working on yourself, letting go of many things that hasn't been serving you, that you have been investing it very much emotionally, and you once thought that they were your actually building blocks, they were your foundations. It wasn't an easy journey. What else your angels would like to say to you with number one? Oh, we have Ten of Wands in reverse. I love this. We have Knight of Pentacles. You have been working on something diligently for a while, and it has started to come into fruition. Your angels are saying that you are seeing the results. I'm not even going to say that if you haven't seen the results that you will be seeing it. No, you are seeing the results. So if you feel like something is still progressing very slowly or not, look closer, they are saying. We have Moon in the reverse. So this recent moon cycles might have been affecting you more than maybe you have realized, and you might be feeling quite up and down emotionally as well. So there are still things that you feel that it is stuck, but I'm seeing that what is stuck is mostly how you want things to unfold, that controlling urge of yours, because something is actually at your door. It is moving very fast, but it's just not exactly in the form of you wanted it. So as I believe they want me to look at it, yeah, King of Pentacles, whatever is on your door, it's going to bring a lot of financial stability, a lot of like a future stability that you would have. You could actually achieve a lot of things you set your mind into in this material world. Oh my, yeah, full in reverse. Like you're feeling hesitant, very hesitant towards taking a step or something. Like you don't trust right now to the universe, like or if you're at a position that someone else is involved, either as a business partner, it could be a boss, it could be a co-worker, it could be a lover, a love interest, whoever is this, or friend. If there's someone else in the picture, you're not quite feeling confident towards them. Not that like you don't feel, maybe you feel like confident towards that person, like their intentions, etc., but maybe the way how they work, the way how they choose to proceed is different than what you would prefer. So you're feeling a little bit like hesitant towards it. You might be quite very, let's say, a calculated person as well, maybe a Taurus. Not that because, is it the High Priestess? No, not that because there's Taurus, there's like a King of Pentacles in here, though, or Earth signs. But I'm just feeling that a little bit of like energy. Sometimes you really would like to think things through before taking a step forward. Give me a moment for water. Okay, you guys might have a dog, might be planning to adopt a dog. Maybe with someone, that's a very specific message. You think that someone is a little bit quite being highly mighty. I don't want to say cocky, but a little bit. Maybe if someone else is involved, that's one thing you might be feeling a little bit unsure about. That's the first time I'm having this message from a Fool card, though. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse and Seven of Cups. Like you're not quite sure about whether to accept an offer or not, because you know that you have a lot more other options, but you're not quite sure if this is the one to take it in. But let's see the High Priestess in reverse. Spirit. Again, the Moon in reverse is clarified by. So there are things that you're not clearly seeing it, not yet. The thing is that either you're choosing not to see it, but I believe that it started being made very obvious to you. Like you guys don't need any more proof because you're quite intuitive. So only that you need to slow down to see the things what are shown to you at this moment. Pisces might be also important with the High Priestess and the Moon, actually. Doubled in here, as I believe. It just indicates to me that emotions are all about running high. So that might be also one thing why you're feeling a little bit hesitant towards taking an action onto the thing that is already on your mind. I believe that at this moment, I'm sensing animals are actually talking to you. Like if they're feeling somehow irritated around you or calm, like this is all of a sign. So If you have a pet, you can actually trust them as well. If they're feeling irritated, it means that like there is something that needs to be changed. In your energy field, maybe there is something you need to release as well. Is there even like a more hangman in reverse? A change of perception is needed. Oh my god. I didn't even need to shuffle. Four wands in reverse. Um, I don't know if you guys have been like close your eyes about something that you deeply rooted in already. So something in the foundation starts shaking, it seems like. It might be a job, it might be a family, it might be a relationship, but it seems like it involves another person. So this starts shaking up a little bit. And then, especially if you're watching that this season, the holiday time is just keep coming to Christmas. So you might be thinking that this is not a good time. This is not a good time. So maybe things started to come up to the surface that you might have been a little bit like choosing not to look at it. Yeah, the star in reverse. Is there some kind of like a revelation happened that you realized something was not what you have wished for? Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse, Five of Wands in reverse, and Ten of Cups in reverse. Definitely. Like if you guys have been in a relationship with someone, it seems like you guys might have been actually parting your ways, or you are desiring to do it so because you come into a conclusion recently that something is not fulfilling you anymore. Let's get Ten of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Like I believe that you might have gave many chances to this person on your mind, but they have refused to see it. And now you decided that it's not your burden to carry the other one's burdens. So if they are not ready to meet you in the middle and put at least the same effort that you're putting in yourself, then there is no way for you to like keep spending more and more of your time and energy on this person. Also, you might be expecting this person to a little bit grow up and also own their mistakes and own their own healings, but that might not have been the case if you have been trying to speak with that person, trying to put a light on the issues, then or put a light on the issues about themselves, not even like in this relationship. They might not have been quite receptive towards it. Definitely there has been a heartbreak, a hurt with this Three of Swords. King of Cups, this person doesn't seem like so mature, either past or the current energy. I don't feel that current energy has improved so much as well. Queen of Swords, it feels like they are a little bit detached from their emotions. They cannot regulate their emotions so much. They might have come across as quite cold. It's not because they do not have emotions, it's because they do not know how to deal with the emotions yet, how to accept them and how to express them. Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, I'm sorry. This person, if we're right now talking about a specific person, which seems like a love interest, sees you as a perfect mother figure, perfect wife, like regardless of the gender. So you're a perfect match to have a family with because you have all the resources in the 3D, but yet at the same time, you are a giving and nurturing person. They know that they're going to be safe with you. They know that they're going to be secure with you, but they might be also seeing that you might not be willing to give them so much of a chance since these cards are looking at the other directions. And they also know that they have taken their very, very long, sweet time to approach towards you. So they are not even sure that if you will be willing to accept it because apparently you are not at the same level. One of them is a knight, the other one is a queen. Wow. There was, I want to say a past tense, there was a painful ending with this person, or it's currently happening, but I kind of feel like this is like a past energy. Someone walked away from this situation. And can I get that card? Page of Pentacles. Um, something that either I feel like it was you that you have been offering something to them, like either a commitment or you have mentioned about what you wanted, so it wasn't received. It wasn't received. But now it seems like there is something on someone's mind. It seems like this person, but they feel quite anxious about it. They're too much in their hand to bring in this new opportunity towards you. Like they have been stuck for a while, but they want to be quite sure about their words and intentions, and they want to prove it to you. But the fact is that even if this person approaches towards you, uh, I just want to say that do not so much expect it to be in an emotionally open sense, because they are still showing with the King of Swords, which is not definitely the King of Cups. So they are going to be approaching with the logic. They are going to be approaching with the intellectual sides. So they might be coming up with the facts rather than how they feel or how you make them feel. So if you guys are resonating by being in touch with more of your feminine energy, you might find it a little bit, the Seven of Cups fall out for this one, but you might find yourself a little bit needing to translate what they're actually trying to say. It seems like you guys don't speak the same language. The Star in reverse for the Fool in reverse. So I do not feel you guys are going to accept what is coming on your way. Just because like you don't feel for this person anymore, or you're not trusting that things are going to change with this person. Again, the Three of Swords and the bottom of the deck. Is there something? Oh my god, the Empress. I just want to say that you guys deserve more. And just also, I'm just interpreting the things that I'm seeing in here. Please take the messages only if they're resonating and you know your situation better. So I'm not intending to tell you anything you already don't know in this situation. So you are the Empress, and the message directly comes to me is that act like an Empress, think like an Empress, and move like an Empress. Make your decisions like an Empress. Set your boundaries like an Empress. Keep reminding yourself, you're a queen, you're the Empress, you're the princess. Whatever motivates you, whatever increases your self-worth towards you, keep reminding yourself towards it, and then make the decisions from that beautiful feeling, from that beautiful empowered feeling. Because you're done with the losses. Literally, you're done with the heartbreak and you're done with the losses. So I want to see what messages your angels have for. Oh, wow. I throw something on the floor. Something already came up in here. I'm going to grab that card as well. We have all must have prizes, and that came in reverse. Trying to please everyone, that came in reverse. Exactly. Like, and this sets up the 4, and we have 4 of Wands in reverse in here. This is what you have been doing. You have been trying to please the person that you have been dealing with, or the people around you. But I mostly feel that this is towards one person. I'm gonna grab the card. So you have been trying to like compromise a lot, and not trying to, but you have been compromising a lot from your well-being to just keep things together. Now the energy is changing because you're realizing you are this Empress in here, and you're not going to tolerate anything less than what you deserve. We have I want to be a queen. Oh my god. I told you with this Empress card. So stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. Exactly. Like this card, first and the 33 might be a repetitive number you might be seeing as a confirmation after this reading. But this card, I was just pulling it in the reverse position, but I really want to keep it upwards because I feel that this was just because of your hesitation. So you are the queen, you know your worth, and you want to be free. Like, this is just a confirmation that you are who you want to be already. You cannot get upgraded because this is who you are at a soul level. So you're just remembering who the fuck you are. Literally, I love this energy. I definitely love this energy. Treat yourself seriously. Treat yourself. This is going to make you feel better. Whatever the treating yourself definition is for you. What advice do you have for group number one, there, angels? We have two lines. Okay, we have poise in reverse, mending in reverse, truth to be told in reverse. I'm just hearing too little too late. But also, not everything needs to be mended. This is what I'm hearing. So if something has been like stuck for a long while that you were feeling unsure about taking an action towards, because maybe you don't want to leave the comfort zone, but you feel also at the same time very bored, very stuck. So this is your confirmation to take it towards it. And also, anything you have been keeping it to yourself, the truth to be told, it makes me feel like this is the truth. You haven't been admitting to yourself, not with another person. It might be though as well, but the most feeling that I'm getting is a truth to tell to yourself. So protection message for truth to be told is, where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you are unhappy in any area of your life, look for the signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be a key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. Set yourself free. Oh my God. Declaring freedom. Oh my God, I love this empowering message coming up in here. So let me get up one final card from the Angels Oracle deck for you. Group number one, what your angels would like to say to you. Okay. We have child. You care deeply about children and they readily respond to your love. All children, including your own child, require love, affection, and attention. We can clear and open your heart and schedule so that you can give more time and energy to children who need you. If you guys have if you guys have a child, and if you have been like feeling a little bit hesitant towards leaving, let's say marriage, if the children are involved, then this is also a message for you that when you take care of yourself, you're gonna have a more time, and everyone involved in the situation are going to be fine. You don't need to keep yourself stuck in a situation just because for the sake of controlling things. Because when you think that maybe sometimes you're doing the best by putting yourself under more burden, you might actually not be doing the best for everyone involved, if that makes sense. But this was a very specific message. I usually can like interpret it in terms of your inner child, but this feels like a message for like only one or two people there, maybe so specific if you guys have a child. But this is all I got for group number one. I hope the messages were helpful and I hope they were resonating. I would love to hear from you down in the comments. And if you liked the reading, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps me. And if you also would like to reach out to me, even for a personal reading, you can find my email, or you can reach out to me through my email. You can find it on the about part of the channel. If you go to channel info, it should be there. But thank you so much for bearing with me until the end, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, take care of yourself very much, and bye bye. Hello, group number two. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen Crow Tarot with the clear chords on it, this is going to be a reading. So before I start with your reading and before I forget, let me share with you what I felt with your meditation. It was like a code. It was like sometimes things doesn't go in a way that you wanted it so you need to take a step back, wait, and go through a new direction. But it doesn't mean that you're losing. It means that you're winning in a new life, in a new direction. And I believe that you guys might be quite accomplished and quite like a goal oriented, driven, and quite maybe like in some sense competitive. You might be the goal getters. I do not know if there's an areas like dominant in your chart as well, but let's see. And also I usually shuffle the angel messages at the end, but when I was shuffling your cards, guys, to clear out the deck, the first card comes so gently that I couldn't put it back, and I got the two more, so I just decided to keep them all. I'm going to read them at the end of the reading. But let's move forward with your reading group number two. I'm excited about this reading. We even have Queen of Wands under the bottom of the deck to start with. Let's see, what are the messages from your angels? We have King of Cups that came in reverse. Is it too shiny? Camera? Yes, better. I'm going to get a clarification why this is in reverse. I'm just feeling like you guys just catch a big fish, actually. It's like a big opportunity. It might be a new revelation in terms of your emotional state, but maybe you feel like you have too much responsibility right now. That maybe you feel like it's not the best time, maybe it's not the good time. And the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Is it like something you have been chasing for quite a long while, and then like something came up and then you're like, but this is not a good time. Like you haven't been manifesting for such a long while, it's not a good time. Maybe you heard news, maybe you received something, you received a news, something you haven't been expecting in for a while, or you have just lost hope. Strength in reverse. You don't feel ready for what it is. Because Knight of Pentacles in reverse, usually I will tell that this is someone who's quite bored with their situation. Things are not moving forward. That things got so mundane that they should actually gave up on waiting for it, because this is not doing any good for their emotional well-being and state. So that might very well be the case as well. Whatever it is that you have been waiting for, if it's not taking any steps forward, if the universe is not providing for you, there's a reason, because it's not meant to. It's not meant to. I even don't want to say that it's not meant to at this time. It feels like it's not meant to. Can I please get a clarification for this King of Cups in reverse? Ooh, okay. Ooh, the World. And that came in reverse as well. You guys might be one of the fixed signs, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. But something is out of your reach. Like maybe it's like making you question, like, am I not like, is my, like, what was that idiom, like, I'm like, i'm not I'm not made for, I'm not made from the same cloth or something. Like you have been comparing yourself with the others just because like something is not manifesting in a way that you wanted it. So if there was an opportunity and you got rejected, let's say, or they chose someone else, you might have been questioning your worth on this decision, but it has nothing to do with it. Like sometimes things are really not like manifesting for us just because there's something better that's gonna make us happier. Four of Pentacles, yes, whatever this is, you guys are literally putting all of your energy and resources into it to hold on. But I feel like this is not doing you any good. Like, there are that much of obstacles just because, like, your angels don't want you to continue on this. They want you to start taking a new direction. And here is the King of Cups in here. This is causing you some emotional imbalances. Like, you are a very driven person. You like to be in a balance. You like to take charge and actions. But right now, since you are not in this grounded place, anything you would like to do is actually coming from a little bit of an imbalanced place. So you really need to maybe question your motives in here. Why do you want to do that so badly? Like, the fact that you cannot get it, for example, if that's the case, how does it actually make you feel? Like, does it make you feel incompetent, unworthy? You feel like you have, I don't know, let's say, general case I'm talking about, you disappointed someone, or do you feel like you don't deserve things, or this is what is told to you, or this is what's expected from you to have? Or, like in the other scenario, what do you actually would prefer to be doing and successful at it and earning more than enough money so you don't need to even like worry about the finances? So I believe that you are actually guided towards a little bit more in-depth introspection. Let's see. We have Six of Cups in reverse in here. You might be reminiscing upon a something, and this thing that I'm talking about is also seems like a little bit deeply wounded in your childhood. Like, whatever this pattern is, you're guided to find it by yourself, and this is in your childhood. It might be like a fact of the family as well. Ooh. We again have three cards. Let's start with the Hermit. You're guided to take a time out for yourself. If this is the winter time right now in the hemisphere that you're living it, you're taking you're you're very much guided to take a time out for yourself. This is going to bring out lots of enlightenment for you. Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was unexpected. But the taking a time out for yourself is actually going to bring a lot of enlightenment for you. And also, there's a star in this card. I feel like it's going to help you to understand what fulfills you and what is your destiny and where you're needing to go and why the things haven't been working for you. We have the Sun in reverse and Queen of Cups. So, this is again another emphasis on the fact that why things are on pause. Things are on pause because they should be. It is done on purpose. The Sun in reverse represents that someone has been in the same position for quite a while and they actually have to change things in their life, like they lost that inner child joy in their life. So something is missing, so you're guided to go within to find out actually what is missing out from your life. Queen of Cups, and here you are guided to connect with your emotions and intuitions. And also, if you guys have been somehow like deciding or like in the crossroads about like taking a counseling or not, this is like a good way to like a go. I don't know why the cards are so bright. These cards are super bright under the light. I'm sorry for it, but I feel like there is a presence around you, someone very intuitive, someone very loving and nurturing. And this is represented with Queen of Cups, that you can trust that person. That person can actually help you to understand yourself and where, in which areas you're keeping yourself stuck more. And lavender might be very soothing for you as well, that I'm feeling. I'm here now. Whenever you're feeling too much up and down and you don't know what's happening, just let it out. Like, maybe you feel better if you don't have people around so much. And also like maybe you wanna like really take a time out for yourself and just be with yourself for a little while, depending on your socializing needing limit. But if you need to let things out, please let things out. If there's anger, if there's crying, if there's outburst, please do let it go. Let it out. Like, don't try to tame it. They are not meant to be tamed. They are not there to be tamed. Ooh, oh my God. Hello. I like this kind of ending. And here, the Empress. Yes. I don't know if I'm feeling like a new love is coming. This is one thing. And also, maybe you would, this card, like, kind of tells me to see things from a bigger point of view. And I do not know why I'm getting this message, but I'm feeling like someone from the past might want to come back, or you might be feeling the need of reaching out to someone from the past. And this is not even like a Mercury retrograde time, as much as I know. So this is not like in a very imbalanced sense. Like maybe like there's something about someone from your past that is going to be good for you. It can be in a romantic sense, it can be in a friendship sense, but there is something like it's very specific. But if you guys have been thinking about connecting with someone from your past, off from the blue, and you are like, oh, we haven't talked in what ages? Why? So why should I do that? This is a good go. This is a good to go message. Wow. And let your emotions run out from your body. You're guided to connect with your divine feminine energy. Like when you actually let things be, don't force, and go within yourself and be open, whatever it is, to come to the surface without judging any feeling, without judging yourself of being sad, without judging of yourself of wanna be better, without judging yourself of being angry. Letting everything out is going to connect with you to your emotions, and you're gonna feel a lot better, like sooner than you think. It's not that of a long process, because it feels like you're too much in your mind, that you cannot let your emotions to show themselves. Like your mind speaks a lot louder. Let's clarify the Empress. Two of Swords and Knight of Pentacles in reverse again. Yeah, like you are feeling unsure about letting something go, because this has been taking a long while, and you feel maybe a defeat, but it's not a defeat. Like there is something that you feel at crossroads, but you're guided to literally like follow the love, follow what makes you feel better, and this kind of like a sense of calmness, in your body. Because I feel that you guys might have been in this kind of like either fight, flight, or freeze mode, one of them, in such a long while. If you have been operating in the same kind of like anxiety mode for a long while, it normalizes after a while, that we can even realize. So you are very much guided to let go of trying to decide. You don't need to decide anything. You just need to accept things and let things unfold. Yeah, Ten of Cups in reverse, like something is not fulfilling you emotionally, and this is emphasizing more and more for you to realize what it is. So I cannot tell you the answers. The coaches, the coaches, the counselors, they cannot directly tell you the answers, but it is here for you to find it on your own, because it's going to be the most effective one. So let's see. Let's see what other messages does your angels have for you, group number two. Ooh. Oh, no need to fear is the first card we have in here, 18. Remember how powerful you are. You guys are amazingly powerful, definitely. You have a strong will. Like when you put your mind onto something, you're gonna come and get it. But like this time, it's not happening again. Maybe this is the first time, or you're not got used to it. So you're literally frustrated and furious a little bit. Or like, this cannot happen to me. When I want it, I get it. So I should have it. Why not? But it is just because it's not meant to be. There's something better for you. This might be also about like releasing the ego. The right way, learning to create what you desire exactly. So maybe how you were trying to manifest something was not in a way that's going to be for a highest good, whatever it meant for you. So just take it in a which way it resonates for you. I don't know if you have been trying to get your way out of something as well, but there is kind of like a feeling of a competition, even with even with someone that is very different from you, let's say. I will I will read this one actually a little bit the right way. It says that Alice has a different approach. She doesn't ask if it is meant to be. She asks how it will be done. This practical approach may not seem so spiritual to some. Are we not meant to go with the flow and see where life takes us? Here, Alice knows what must be done and sets out to discover how to achieve it. When this card comes out to you, this is just what you must do. Do not wonder if something is meant for you, nor leave it in the hands of the gods. Instead, think of how it can be done. What practical steps can you take? How can you approach the problem in order to solve it? What actions can be taken? And what advice can you seek? There is always a way through the other side, but passively waiting and waiting and waiting for it to simply swing open is not as powerful as actively figuring out the puzzle and discovering how you are to reach out to the other side. So ask questions, seek advice, look again from a different angle, think of the how. Exactly, like ask for help with this Queen of Cups I was talking about. Think from a different angle, take time out to yourself with the Hermit. Like remember who you are, like how powerful you are, just like that. So waiting and waiting and waiting is this Knight of Pentacles in reverse energy. Like something is not happening because it's not like basically meant to happen, or either it's not meant to happen in a way that you are trying right now. So a different approach is needed, and I'm not going to elaborate on it more because I believe your understanding is the most crucial in here. How you interpret the messages is the most crucial here. With advice. Ooh. Chop food. It's time to clean up the old, it seems like. A change in the wind in reverse. You are resisting towards something in here. You're resisting towards cleaning out what is not meant for you. I'm sorry for the light. Let's see. There's something in here is better. Yes. Let me find them out. A change in the wind. So it says that there are conditions brewing in your life you have no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable and is for the best, for the higher good. Even if the storm blows away the structures you think you built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You will have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better. Spirit is your ally. Definitely, definitely, such encouraging messages. And the 42 here, it says that there are times when the big dream is meant to lie dormant in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in your life. Consider why pruning a tree is the forerunner of delighting in the beautiful blooms when it is in full blossom. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, of watering the soil, and then leaving it to be and let the nature take its course is an important step in manifestation. Taking your attention away from your goal brings you into a state of receptivity. It is the deeper purpose for releasing attachment. When you engage in everyday tasks in a meditative, contemplative way, you clear your energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you even closer to what you seek. Exactly. Like changing that approach to create what you desire might be even about, letting things unfold and not forcing it and learning a way to how to manifest, how to bring your manifestations into your reality. Let me get a water. I'm sorry, I have been like holding my sneeze out when I was reading. It was so hard. And I don't sneeze when I do the readings. So, okay, the first card that I got from the angels deck that just flow out so gently was See Only Love. So look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings, and see only love within each person. Your resolute focus upon the love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed ways. I will show it to you, and I'm asked to not to elaborate on it and leave the understanding of the messages to you. We have listen and new partner, they come together. So listen says that quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen. Amazing how they're talking about the same thing. New partner. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. There might be also a new partner on the horizon for you if that's also what you have been manifesting it for. But group number 2, I'm losing my voice. But that's all the messages I got for you. I hope they were resonating. I hope they were helpful. I would love to hear from you down in the comments. And also, if you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me. Also, if you ever want to like contact with me, even for personal reading, you can find my email in the about section of the channel. You can always email me from there. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week. Please take care of yourselves and until see you next time. Bye bye. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this Muse Tarot with the red jasper on it, then this is going to be a reading. Before I start with your reading, let me share with you what I felt during your meditation. And actually, that was very much on pose, kind of like a feeling, because what I saw was like a big area, big land, a cover with all snow, all white, and nothing else. So it feels like maybe you're in a waiting position, but you're in peace and you don't have too much on your mind. Uh, Also, very specific message. You guys might be liking war movies as well. Documentaries, real life based films, but yeah, just wanted to say that. I just had to say that. Very specific, I know, but yeah. Let me get us started. Group number three. What messages does your angels have for you? What is this? We have four voices in reverse. So it seems like you guys might have been in this resting mode for quite a while, actually. So let's see the messages that are coming, but in a sense that you might have been ignoring the reality or responsibilities, your responsibilities. So your angels might be actually trying to give you a nudge, maybe with this reading right now, to actually come back to reality a little bit. If you have been too much upon your maybe like upper chakras, if you have been working on your crown third eye a lot, maybe that's one thing that you might have been feeling a little bit ungrounded and losing in touch with the reality. In sun and reverse under the bottom of the deck, yeah, like you have been in this like resting mode and like not doing anything in the physical plane so much, let's say, for quite a while. So this reading feels like a wake up call in a sense. What's this for voices in reverse for? Can we get a clarification, please? We have strength. Are you guys feeling like unsure about your abilities, how capable you are of coming back and facing with what you have to face? I mean, like, I do not know, but are you guys in a situation that you're not quite happy with the reality you're actually in? So you're trying to manifest or create something better by like maybe meditating or like focusing too much on the spirituality but not actually taking actions on the 3D. So if that is the case, your angels are your biggest cheerleaders at this moment and they're just saying that take an action. Take an action. You have been contemplating a lot, you gathered a lot of information, you read a lot, you meditated a lot, you know a lot. You can do it and don't afraid of the big beautiful like surprises that are going to be presented on your way because they will be. Such a beautiful message in here. I love this. And they also want me to tell you that you're quite an attractive person. I was actually hearing like you're quite an attractive woman. Like you being in your authenticity, you being in your authentic power is more than enough. You don't need to put a makeup. You don't need to like put yourself in the fanciest, tightest dresses. Like who, like in which way you ever like feel comfortable. And in your own skin good is like basically naturally making you feel shine. So that was like a very specific thing they wanted me to basically tell you. You guys might also have some kind of like a maybe air sign in your third house, like Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. You are very emotionally balanced, but there is a sense of lack of confidence for some reason to opening yourself up and sharing yourself with the rest of the world. Oof. You guys might be also resonating by being a star seed. Let's see what else more. Your angels are quite protective over you as well that I'm feeling. Oof. This is way too much. I don't know if you guys have been feeling that maybe like your wishes have been a little bit taken away from you or not granted. That's not the case. They want me to tell. Page of Inspiration and Queen of Voices. This Page of Wands and Queen of Swords. In reverse, you guys have such a colorful aura and such a colorful energy, such creativity. You guys might always find yourself being fascinated with the cats, especially black cats. You guys might be in the gymnastics or aerobics or like actually flexible, go with the yoga as well. You guys have a lot of ancient knowledge within you, but like you bring such a beautiful new point of view to the old structures and how people were actually thinking. Even the ones that are quite outside of the box, you still bring out a new perspective that is just beautiful. But the way it is that I'm just feeling the thing that you don't feel confident enough. Like you keep questioning the guidance that you are receiving. And crowds are actually a big sign for you as well when you're getting the messages. Sorry, a color therapy that I'm hearing, like a color therapy, color healing, whatever it just represents to you. I'm sorry, I just had to do one thing in here. Something is creating a lot of, yes. I had this like little, it's the Santo Paulo. It was burning a lot. Okay, now it's calmed down. Um, There's definitely like quite air prominence in your chart, like Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Again, you are being very protected by your angels as well. That's coming. You might want to work with Archangel Gabriel. You might want to call upon him when you feel not confident enough on your own skills. In a very traditional sense, the Queen of Swords in reverse, they tell me that someone is quite being harsh with their words, and not so much in touch with their emotions, and they can be quite irrational as well. But what I'm feeling with this is that this is not who you are, but when like you talk very outside of the box, you think very outside of the box. I feel that this sometimes threatens people around you. They don't understand you, so they might perceive you as so harsh, maybe even maybe not so cocky, but like like so sure and all about themselves. But this is just the opposite of who you are. Like you might be triggering quite a lot on people just being who you are, but this is emphasizing me a lot more on this like a star seed energy. Actually, they just want me to tell you that there is nothing wrong with you. It's the people. There was one song. What was that? Village. um Let me try to find it actually from my phone. It was like there's something wrong in the village, like there is nothing wrong with you. It's so true. If I can find that song, I will just I'll just link it down in your group. But let me continue on it. I feel like people made you question a lot about your decisions, a lot about how you feel. If that's resonating, I understand. What else? What else for group number 3, dear angels? You're such a unique soul. 2 of inspirations and awakening. You guys are going for an awakening. I want to say that you guys are having some downloads, some light code activations. They're advising you to follow the recent astrological events, recent portals. They will enlighten a lot in you, and also you can like very much utilize them as well. You're going through an awakening, like some kind of like a DNA activation is happening, and you might be feeling a little bit lost. And oh my God, have you realized this is all white and there's like a person in the middle? This is what I was talking about when I meditate. I see nothing, but it was just like a whole big white land covered with snow, and like basically there was nothing. So like a polar waste. So yeah, the 2 of inspiration in reverse is like a opposing waste. It's just because of like you are like downloading and integrating a lot. in yourself so that you really needing to take a time. That's why you were in this pose mode. And if you're feeling tired recently, or not having too much energy, can't focus on the things you like, or don't enjoy the things in a way that you like before. So that is the reason, actually. They want me to get only one more card. Knight of Inspiration, yes. Oh, they gave me two. Justice in reverse and Eight of Emotions in reverse. Additional message. Something that has been left undone. And I saw 11:22 on the clock. That is your confirmation. Something that has been left unjust, unfinished, unfair in the past is gonna reach a resolution. You are gonna find inner peace about it. You are going to understand the situation a lot better. You're going to find yourself that you're not attached to the situation anymore, because this is something maybe it wasn't on the forefront of your mind, but that was actually affecting you subconsciously more than you ever realized. So you're going to have an awakening about that. At the same time, I don't feel that you are going to see the justice being made with that specific person, with the specific situation, but it is going to be. So you don't need to know how it unfolds from their end, but it is going to be made just for you. This is such a beautiful message. This is such a protective energy. From your angels, they're like, da da da, do this, take that, make this, say this. So it's like it's very, very protective. Like, I just want to say that whoever is messing with you, they're gonna get their karma. That is for sure. You know it or not. Like, mostly your angels are like, we're on it. Okay. Wow. I love this energy. So I want to see what else they want to say. It is always a tea time. This is from the Alice in Wonderland. Or connect eternity, endless moments, repetition. Definitely, like in this deck, like Alice is just sitting with like someone else at the table. So it's like something will just keep being a repetition in your life, but you were a little bit afraid of getting out of your comfort zone, or like claiming something to take an action towards, with this Four of Swords in here in reverse. So yes, like you are guided to leave the situation that is actually very, I don't want to say toxic, but maybe toxic for you even. Like, someone is trying to make the situation look better than it is, but it's not. You see, you sense the reality, and they want me to actually like read it quickly. Okay, I dropped something. What's that? Others about you are seemingly content to be within the loop and to keep the cycle going. You stand out of this, and it is within your power to change the pattern for yourself. Some will puzzle at your desire to move beyond the constraints of the pattern. They might even be disgruntled at your yearning to change and move beyond the trappings they feel content with. Do not allow their influence to stifle your need to free yourself. When this card comes, consider changing the hours you work, the time you rise or go to your rest, or schedules you operate in. Others may be confused at your desire to shake up the order of things. However, it is progressive and exciting for you to challenge what others consider to be normal. It is, my candle, it just like, I don't know, it make a noise. It just like clicked at that moment. Wow. Okay. So, however, it is progressive and excited of you to challenge what others think to be normal. It does not always have to be tea time. Things do not need to be done in the usual way, and time can be shifted and experimented with, so you can make the very most of the life you wish to live. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, you don't need to keep yourself stuck. You don't need to keep yourself small, especially around those people. Just be yourself unapologetically. And this is about that. Who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. you're undergoing a transformation. 19 adds up to 10, and this is a closing, this is a completion, and 10 adds up to 1. This is a new beginning. You're having a new beginning. It's a new you, but you are in hesitancy about getting to know the real you because, like, you might think that since the others made you question a lot, or basically use your genuine side, your understanding, your empathy, your beautiful, open, warm heart, and maybe stepped over it, doesn't mean that you cannot make out in this world. You're basically creating a new world, a better world. I was even going to like get heated up and say something more, but I am shutting my mouth up. So 19, let me see what it says. So in the reverse position, believing you know just who you are, certain of identity, refusing to question yourself, believing you are fixed and unchanging, going along with the main current of who you are supposed to be, feeling uncomfortable with who you believe yourself to be, but ultimately limiting your potential because of this. Definitely, you're feeling like feeling comfortable with who you believe yourself to be. But this limits your potential because you're more than what people want you to be, in which box they put you in. Like, you need to bring the change, and it might be chaotic when it's starting, but they're gonna need you. There was one phrase I read. No, that was from a song. I don't remember the song. That was from Britney. So she was mentioning that they are questioning you, they're criticizing you right now, but they're gonna need you later. So it is exactly the energy. Oof. I love this reading. Thank you for sharing your energy with me. I love this reading. What advice do we have for group number 3? I'm right now hearing this purgative. Was it that one? Britney Spears purgative. That's my prerogative. So maybe you might just resonate with that song. Ooh, loyal heart in reverse and poison reverse. This poison reverse tells me that your feeling has led towards taking an action for something, but this is actually meant for you and you're guided to take action towards it. And a loyal heart in reverse for some reason is calling me out that meanwhile on the way you might come across that other people are disappointed in you, but it is all about them. I'm back. I'll just grab my food. So they're just telling me that don't let other people to project their insecurities and issues on you. It's not your responsibility to take, and it was never yours. Loyal heart in reverse, it says that are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea, or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a sign that it is time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. I love this energy. I love this energy for you. Last messages from your angels. Energy work. Life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and hearts are activated and give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. So you guys might be actually doing Reiki professionally or quite talented with it, and you haven't discovered it yet. So that depends on the people right now, but at the same time, if you have been thinking about having a Reiki, like a session, a healing session, that's very encouraged right now for you. New guided. And the bottom deck energy is shower of abundance. To heal your financial situation, first give us your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you will allow. So this is for the ones who has been also like worrying about your finances in the future, even if there hasn't been like too much upfront issues right now. It is that you might have been limiting beliefs about money, so this is one thing you might want to actually work on. But all is good, all is gonna be good. Just open yourself up and trust the universe that you have all the strength you need. But that's all I got for you, group number three. I hope you liked the reading. I hope it helped you. I would definitely love to hear from you down in the comments. If you like the reading, please give it a thumbs up. That really helps me. Also, if you would like a personal reading with me, you can always reach out to me from my email. You can find the email in the About section of the channel as well. But I'm wishing you an amazing rest of your week, and please take care of yourself and hope to see you next time. Until then, bye bye.